Hello, this is Jim Johnson. I'll be speaking to you about culturally responsive teaching strategies, about linguistic diversity, and English as a second language. I am an instructor at Miami University, and I teach within the Farmer School of Business. And the course I teach is about creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurial thinking. Miami places great emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And here on their homepage of their website, you can see how their task force reports great progress that is being made. However, at Miami, there's a lot of work to be done. That is because if you look at the student population of undergraduates across the U.S., 51% of the students are white. However, at Farmer School of Business, the student population is 80% white and 60% male. And then if you look at the international student population, a vast majority of them, 70% are from China, and 7.5 from Vietnam, and 3.5 from India. So the diversity that is represented within the university from internationally is mostly from Asia. How do you promote diversity in a relatively homogeneous student population? Miami University approaches it two ways. First, they make sure that any student that chooses Miami from a diverse background feels welcome. Second, they ensure that the student population embraces diversity and develops what is called cultural intelligence. Cultural intelligence is a program that has been developed by Farmer School of Business, and it includes 4 parts: CQ Drive, CQ Knowledge, CQ Action, and CQ Strategy. Now, within each of these different aspects of CQ, they have multiple programs to help build a student's cultural intelligence while they're attending Miami. They have case studies. They have testing and assessment to assess their drive, knowledge, strategy, and action. They also have a self-reflection and growth plan. The course I teach is about creativity. So let's look at using culturally responsive teaching strategies to develop creativity. Creativity we define as being unique and useful. Well, that means that everybody is born uniquely useful. And so we encourage that diversity is actually a representation of creativity. And we want every student to discover what makes them unique and what makes them useful. One of the ways we do that is we have them work on their creative mindsets. Here you see the mindsets that are listed: ambiguity, curiosity, empathy, divergence, risk, failure, and resilience. All of these are mindsets that not only contribute to creativity, but also to diversity. When it comes to international students, we adjust ambiguity so that they know how to deal with another country. We encourage curiosity so that they explore what the culture has to offer. We want to make sure that they share their feelings. Many times international students are reserved and do not want to share their feelings with others. So we encourage them to share their feelings as they work in teams. We want them to experience new opportunities, and we want them to understand that all of these difficulties that they're going through leads to a positive skill development. So there are other things we do. One is we make sure we use case studies that feature Asian business leaders. We make sure that we know the student quite well and we can pronounce their name. We provide extra clarification during feedback. And we also know that they may be hesitant to speak up, so we look for opportunities to engage them within the class discussion. If we have a UA, we make sure that the UA is assigned to them to answer any questions that they may be hesitant to ask. And of course, we also adjust our lesson material to accommodate the differences in what we call the zone of proximal development. We want to make sure that we're working in that area where we know that they are already in a foreign country, they're in a new environment, and we want to adjust our expectations to meet what they can do. And we believe that through culturally responsive teaching strategies, linguistic diversity, and ESL, they can become beyond ready. Thank you.